Hello friends, in this video we are going to learn about the Vijayanagar Empire. Let's start the video. Vijayanagar Empire was established by the Harihara, okay, and Buka in year 1336 AD. Okay, their image was called the Sangama dynasty, and the father's name is Sangama. Harihara and the Buka were the ministers in the Kapili states. In the Kapili states, when the Muhammad Tughlaq conquered the Kapili, he imprisoned Haryana and Bukha. They accepted the Islam religion. They were later sent as a Tughlaq army commander towards the south. Haryana, Haryana and Bukha. They accepted the Islam religion. They were later sent to the Tughlaq army commander towards the south. Haryana and the Bukha eventually come to the Kapilia with the Tughlaq force and suppress the Kapili revolt. Eventually, they become Hindu, again coming under the influence of the Sant of Vidyanarayana. Under the Sant Vidyanarayana, Harihara and the Bukha had taken a learning from the teacher Guru Vidya Narayana and famous mentor of the Vedas, the famous mentor of Vedas, Siam. Siam to establish the Vijayanagara. Four dynasties. The four dynasties, the Sangha, the Sangha dynasty, Salubha dynasty, and Arvidu dynasty, and Tuluva dynasty. They are the four dynasties ruled for almost 300 years. The capital of the Vijayanagar Empire was respectively Annagundi, Vijayanagar, Penukundra, Chandragiri. Haryana I sent two forces in 1352 and 1353 to conquer Kalpana. Madurai, one led by the Kumar Sabhan and other led by the Kumar Kampana. Kumar Kampana idea conquered the Madurai and emerged the Vijayanagar Empire. His wife Ganga Devi has made a living description of her husband's victory in the book of Madhura Vijayam. Madhura Vijayam. And Kumara Kampana was the son of the Bukha Rai I. After the Bukha Rai death of in the 1377 AD, his his son Haryana too sat on the throne. He assumed the title of the Maharaja Dhiraja. Maharaja Harihara too, the Maharaja Dhiraja. He won the state of Kanara, Mysore, Tiruchenapulli, Kanchi, etc. collected the revenue from the king of the Sri Lanka, and the biggest conquer the Haryana too was to capture the Belgaum and the Goa of the Bahmani state in the west. In the west, he was the worshipper of the Virupaksha Shiva. Samanta Narsingha Saluba of the Chandragiri removed the last ruler of the Sangam dynasty, Vishuka in 1485 AD, and took control and established a new dynasty that is known as Salubha dynasty. Veer Narsingha removed the son of the Narsingha Salubha Imadi Narsimha, the last ruler of the Salubha dynasty, from the throne, to control the throne and laid the foundation of the Tuluva dynasty. Okay. and his younger brother Krishna Dev Raya 1509 to 1529 AD sat on the throne after the death of the Veer Narsingha. Krishna Deva Raya, the ruler of the Vijayanagar, fought the battle of the Golconda, battle of Golconda with the Sultan Qutub Shah Golconda. The army of the Qutub Shahi was defeated. The region of the Krishna Deva Raja is considered to be the classical era of the Tughlaq literature of India. Eight Tughlaq poets of the court were regarded as the eight pillar of this literary army assembly and known as the Astadigaza. Therefore, his regime was called the Golden Era, Golden Golden Age of Tughlaq literature. Krishna Deva Raya and assumed the title of Andhra Bhoj. Andhra Bhoj Krishna Deva Raya himself was a poet and a writer of outstanding ability. His main composition is Amu Katta. Amu Katha Malayada is one of the five epics of the Telugu language. He established the Nagalpura town. He established the Nagalpur town. He was constructed temple like Hazara Rama and the Vijaya Vithala. During this time, Portuguese travelers Domino Domingo Pais traveled to the Vijayanagar. Bauer in his autobiography described Krishna Deva Raya as the most powerful ruler of the India. Persian ambassador Abdur Razak come to the Vijayanagar during the reign of the Deva Raya II, the most august ruler of the Sangam dynasty. The translation of the Mahabharata in the Telugu was started by the Nanan in the 11th century. He was completed by the Tikam in the it was completed by the Tikan in the 13th century and again by the Yarana in 14th century. These three famous as the Kaviratri of the Telugu literature. In the famous battle of the Tali, Talikota battle, the combined force of Bahamani states defeated the Vijayanagar in January 1565 AD. Okay. Barara was not included in that combined forces. According to the Farista, this battle was fought in the Talikota, but the actual area war was situated between the two villages named Raksha Bandhi. During the battle of the Talikota, the ruler of the Vijayanagar was Sadasiva Raya, but the real power was the hands of his minister Ram Raya. Persian Nizam Sheikh killed Ramai with his own hand in the battle. Tirumali, after the death of the Sadasiva in the Penukonda, sat on the throne and laid the foundation of the Aravidu dynasty. His successor was the Rangwan and Venkatesa to become the ruler after the Rangwan. He made the Chandagiri his headquarters. It was the last dynasty in the series of the great rulers of the Vijayanagar. Venkata too was the contemporary of the king of Bodhiyar who established the kingdom of the Mysore in 1612. The main sources of revenue in the Vijayanagar Empire was the taxes on the land farm. The land was well surveyed. Normally, the land tax was one third, and the was one third or to the 1/6 of the yield. It depends upon the land category and the crop quality. The tax named is sixth. Sixth, Rai Rekha was the main source of the state income. Central Department revenue was called Astavani. Astavani, Astava or the Astavan. The present name of Dwara Samudra, the capital of the Hoshal dynasty, is Halibid, which is in the Hassan district of Karnataka. Its reputation is because its heritage of architecture. Among the Haladium temple, the ancient temple of the Hosaleswara is very famous. This temple belongs to the 12th and 13th century. During the design of the Hosala, Narasimha I, the architect Kedroj constructed the temple under the supervision of the chief officer of the public worker department, Ketamal. Chenkasweva temple built in the Hosala period is located in the Belor. This temple was built by the Vishnu Vardhara, the ruler of the Hosala dynasty. The ruin of the Hampi, located in the present central Karnataka, represented the ancient capital of the Vijayanagar Empire. The Virupaksha temple, the Virupaksha temple was built by the Vijayanagar period is located in the right here. Hampi is also included in the list of UNESCO World Heritage Site. The Vithala temple, the Vithal temple, Hampi, was built by the Krishna Devaraya, okay, in 1509 to 1529, one of the great ruler of the Tuluva dynasty of the Vijayanagar Empire. In this video, we have learned about the Vijayanagar Empire. अगर आपको वीडियो अच्छा लगा हो तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें, वीडियो को लाइक करें और अपने दोस्तों से भी शेयर करें ताकि आने वाले ऐसी ही नॉलेज और वीडियो आपके पास सबसे पहले आए। चलिए मिलते हैं अगली वीडियो में, तब तक के लिए अपना ख्याल रखें और अच्छे से पढ़ाई करें। थैंक यू सो मच।